it's Tien here on day 11. Just actually taking a bit of a break from playing with my nephews. I live with them, but I haven't seen much of them this week, so I thought I'd drag them all outside and play a bit of basketball with them. I don't know if you can call it basketball. Anyway, we're just aiming for the hoop, for the ring. And I was just thinking about the dinner I went to yesterday. Got invited to a barbecue where they had spit going, and by the time we got there, the spit was nowhere near ready. It looked like it just had been put on, and they were telling us that they had the spit going for over 2 hours, and yeah, it hadn't done much to the meat, so it was definitely not ready to eat by the time we got there. So what we had to do was just start carving the meat off and chuck it on the barbecue and eat it like that, or else we would have been probably eating at midnight. So we did that, and just thinking about it, or what had happened for it to not be ready by the time we got there. And apparently they had gotten advice from someone that it will only take them a couple of hours to cook the spit, and they'd prepare the coal and everything. But when we got there, you could tell that the coal was definitely not hot enough to cook the spit, and if it had been going like that for the last 2 hours, you could see why it hadn't really done much to the meat. Yeah, it's just an aeroplane going overhead there. We live about 20 minutes or so from the airport, so we get a lot of planes flying over. And I just keep thinking, God, I wish I wasn't one of those. But anyway, soon, very soon. Yeah, anyway, I was just thinking about that and it just got me to thinking about when I started with Empower Network and how I just sort of dived straight into it and just grinded for about 2 months, I think it was. Grinding every day, just, days on end, hours on end, trying to get my head around it, trying to get leads and, go through all the training and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, by the end of 2 months, I guess I just had enough. I couldn't handle it anymore. So without actually telling anyone, I just stopped doing it for about a month or so. And at the time, a lot of things were going on. My brother was getting married, and I actually moved again. And yeah, just a lot of little things happening. And yeah, I don't know what it was. I think I must have been listening to an Inner Circle about a month or so ago, and somebody said, I can't even remember who it was now. They said something about believing in yourself and the phases you go through when you start this sort of business. I think it was 4 different phases where you're grinding for about 30-60 months, and then you get all your leads and stuff like that. And actually, I can't remember what the phases are now, but I remember the first phase, which was 30, they reckon about 30 to 90 days of grinding. And yeah, after 2 months I sort of had enough and said, questioned myself and said, what the hell am I doing? But yeah, about a month ago, it might have been a Tony Rush Inner Circle, I think. I was listening to him talk and talking about believing that you can do it, and I guess how that changes things. And I just started up with the business again. So I just got in, did what I had to do, and was trying to find a way to hold myself accountable to my own actions and my own goals. So yeah, I guess that's how I came up with the 30-day challenge. I knew that if I had to do something that was outside of my comfort zone, and if I told people about it, that there was no way I couldn't do it. Like, if I've made the commitment, there was no way that I'm backing out. So I just went ahead and did it. And yeah, it's been 11 days and I haven't looked back. It's it's really changed my whole perception, because I feel like now I can do it. I actually enjoy it. And the video blogs have been a lot of mixed emotions, but really glad that I'm doing it. Yeah, it's showing me a lot about myself and reinforcing the belief that I can do it, and I'm gonna succeed. So, but anyway, what does that have to do with the spit, and why am I talking about this? Getting sidetracked. The reason I was thinking about the spit and why it wasn't working, I sort of related it a bit to how I started off with Empower Network, where, you know, I got in all the training, did what I had to, you know, just went in, going through the grind, and it's like, I guess, putting fuel to the fire, but it wasn't enough to keep me going, just to be just chugging away every day and just feeling like I'm not getting anywhere. And I thought, what was the missing ingredient? So for the spit, I guess it was, there was definitely not enough heat on the fire. And because of that, we didn't really have a spit, we had more like a barbecue. So yeah, and for me, what didn't work was the belief. I just got stuck in the grind of trying to make things work and getting lost in trying to figure things out, and yeah, feeling very disappointed in myself that nothing was working. But now, this time round, what's changed is I believe that I can do it, that I'm going to succeed. And to me, I guess that's adding more fuel to the fire. It's just, yeah, just making it seem very, very real and very possible that it's going to happen. And it is going to happen because I have the belief now that it will. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to 2013. Looking forward to going to Austin. I've made a commitment that I'm going to go no matter what, so yeah, see what I have to do to get there. But anyway, that's another video, and I might just leave it there for now, get back to my nephews and throw a few balls around before dinner time and before my babysitting stint, which I'm actually looking forward to. So anyway, hope you're having a good day or night, whatever you're doing, and I will see you on the next video. Ciao!